Did you know Iron Man once built a suit just to breathe underwater? In Iron Man number 218, Tony Stark designed the Hydro armor to explore the ocean depths. It wasn't for battle, it was pure science. Pressure-resistant, jet-propelled, and sleek, proving Stark's genius wasn't limited to the sky. Superman once spent an entire day saving cats from trees. In Superman, Peace on Earth, Clark Kent skips the battles and flies around the globe delivering food, offering hope, and rescuing the smallest lives, like stranded cats. It wasn't about strength. It was about kindness, true heroism, one small act at a time. Squirrel Girl once beat Thanos. No joke. Yeah, the same Thanos who wiped out half the universe. In the GLX Mass Special, Thanos appeared ready to destroy Earth, and everyone thought it was over. But Squirrel Girl jumped into action with her squirrel army, monologuing, dodging blasts, and confusing the Mad Titan. She took him down off-screen, and when the dust cleared, even Uatu the Watcher confirmed that was the real Thanos. Defeated. She's cute, underestimated, and absolutely unstoppable. Squirrel Girl doesn't lose, and that's canon. Before he was a hero, Moon Knight died, literally. Mercenary Mark Spector was left for dead in the Egyptian desert. But right before the end, the moon god Khonshu revived him. In return, Mark became his avatar of vengeance. Moon Knight didn't choose the cape, it chose him. Forget Thor. Beta Ray Bill once lifted Mjolnir and beat Thor in battle. Beta Ray Bill, a cybernetically enhanced alien warrior, first appeared in Thor number 337. When he clashed with Thor, he not only held his own, he won. But here's the wild part. He picked up Mjolnir. Not by accident, he was worthy. Even Odin was shocked and granted Bill his own enchanted hammer, Stormbreaker. He's one of the few beings in Marvel history to defeat Thor and be deemed worthy of the gods. Not bad for someone who looks like a horse crossed with a space gladiator. Iron Man once erased his own brain to save his techs. In Iron Man Volume 5, number 23, Tony Stark willingly wiped parts of his mind so no one, not even himself, could access dangerous extremist data. He chose to forget, so the world could be safe. He took down Superman with a sound. Meet Black Canary, DC's powerhouse with a voice that can shatter steel. In Injustice, Year 2, Superman went rogue, ruling Earth with fear. But when he tried to silence resistance, Black Canary stood tall. She unleashed her canary cry at full force, blasting Superman with a sonic wave so strong it sent him flying and bleeding. For a moment, the Man of Steel was helpless, brought to his knees, not by kryptonite, but by raw vocal power. She may not wear a cape, but Black Canary proved that courage and conviction can level gods. Batman once solved a case, before the crime even happened. In Batman, the Black Casebook, he noticed a pattern in past incidents and predicted the next move of a criminal mastermind. No gadgets, no backup, just pure detective genius. He was already there when the villain arrived, waiting in the shadows, because before Batman throws a punch, he solves the puzzle. Spider-Man once lifted 135 tons, trapped, alone, and nearly dead. In The Amazing Spider-Man number 33, Peter was pinned beneath a mountain of steel. Water poured in. His body was broken. Hope was fading. But this wasn't about strength. It was about heart. He thought of Aunt May, Uncle Ben, and everything he stood for. With nothing left but sheer will, he did the impossible. He lifted it. No tech, no backup. Just Spider-Man proving that real heroes never quit, no matter the weight. He solved a murder after his own death. In DC's 52 series, The Question, aka Vic Sage, was dying of cancer. But even in his final days, he trained Renee Montoya to take his place. In one of his last cases, he exposed a corrupt religious cult planning mass murder, while coughing blood and barely standing. He didn't live to see the victory, but Montoya carried on his mission, becoming the new Question and avenging Vic's last case. He was a detective to the very end, literally. Meet the Forgotten One, Gilgamesh, an eternal so powerful, even the Avengers once called him for backup. In Avengers number 300, when Earth faced cosmic threats, Gilgamesh stepped in, wielding godlike strength and ancient knowledge. He's been mistaken for Hercules, Atlas, even Samson. But make no mistake, this myth is Marvel canon. Ant-Man fought the Hulk from the inside of his body. In Avengers number 223, Hulk went on a rampage, unstoppable, angry, and too strong for anyone to handle. So what did Ant-Man do? He shrank down, flew right into Hulk's mouth, and entered his bloodstream. That's right, he traveled through Hulk's body and delivered a tranquilizer shot from the inside. Risky? Absolutely. One wrong move, and he'd be crushed without Hulk even knowing it. But it worked. The Hulk calmed down. And Ant-Man walked away a legend. Now that's how you stop a monster. With science, guts, and a whole lot of luck.